Hi there everybody, and welcome to another video. On today's video here at DaringBeefcake, I have this Lexus CT200H, and basically I'm going to be changing one of the front bulbs here. So this side here is working and this side is not. So that's just a deep beamed bulb, and it's probably a H7, but we're gonna find out in a minute. I'm gonna get the bonnet open and then we can tackle that. Also, I'm going to tackle in this same video the fog light. As you can see, the light down here is not on, and this one is on. So I have two bulbs to do, one on this side and one on that side. So for the fog light, I'm gonna get the car up on the ramp so we can have a look at how we can change those. Hopefully it's not gonna be too hard. I think maybe there's a panel or something behind the tire that we can access that bulb, but we'll have a look. Now I'm gonna get the bonnet open. So the bonnet release is just here. And then we get here, get your hand around the front here, and there is a little, I'll show you in a minute once I get this up. So I'm gonna use this to hold the bonnet up here, and at the minute I'm kind of using my head to hold the bonnet. So just want to flick this this hook to one side so you can release the bonnet. And now we have access, well, some sort of access to the bulb that should be sitting in there. So I'm just gonna have a quick look and then we can tackle this bulb. Okay, so I had a look, and before we proceed, that bulb is actually a H11, something that looks like, I'm just gonna try to show you from this other side. Just don't want to touch the tip basically, but I want to show you what it looks like. And you can easily search this. Just go to Google, type H11 bulbs. This particular one is a Hella one, and that's what it looks like. So you can see what we need to do. We just need to unplug this connector. It's the plug is here, and you just need to press on the clip and unhook it from this little piece here, and then take the plug out, and then the bulb will be sitting in, I think it's this way. You will turn it anti-clockwise and take it out. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully I can show you, because the space is a bit limited. I mean, if you removed this cover, it would maybe make it a bit easier if you're not filming. But if you're just doing it on your own, then you might not really need to do that. You don't really need to remove that as such. So the bulb in question, if I can, I'll get the light on here. Okay, I've got my light on, the camera, and that's the bulb there. So now I have to get my hand in there, obviously, and if I can film, that's the little clip there. We want to press and pull the connector out. You could do this once the bulb is out as well. It could be easier, but I just wanted to try and show you here, but it's proving a little bit difficult to get it out. So as I said, the bulb is there, and you just want to turn it anti-clockwise to get it out. So anti-clockwise, take it out. That's it. Now maybe I can press that clip here and get it out. Okay, there we are. So now I can get the new bulb, and we're gonna put it in its respective hole in here. So trying not to touch the actual bulb itself. Once it's sitting in the correct position, you will feel how it goes in and it sort of clicks into position. Then turn it clockwise and it's in there, and then we can plug that in like so. And that's it there. That is done. So we can have a quick check, make sure it's working.
Strengthening that partnership with other European.
And you can already see that is on. So that one there, is that one there. And now we're going to tackle the fog light. So for that, I'm gonna get the car up and we can have a look here in the area. The fog light, I'm guessing it must be a H7, so we'll see. So looking at the car from underneath, I think I'm going to try and get this cover back a little bit. Now this cover here is connected to all this splash guard here, but if we can sort of get it out, this is a very flimsy bit of plastic that can probably just bend it a bit and get your hand here. Another thing I've discovered, it's this bulb here is actually a H11 as well. It's not a H7 as I was thinking. So, well, let's have a look. Right, so I've got this little clip here, which you pull the center and then you can flick that out. I've also undone this 10mm sort of screw bolt, and after removing that, I also remove this 10mm from here. Again, that was just there. So, and this other plastic little clip here as well. So we'll take those out, and with that out, hopefully we can push this out a little bit, maybe bring it out like so. Now hopefully yours comes out like this as well. We had some body work done on this car, so whether they lost some clips or screws, I'm not sure, but it should just flick out something like this. Now we don't really need to lose any here as far as I can see, so but from this end we can actually access the bulb up here. Now it is exact same connection, and I just noticed here that this is unplugged, so that's the bulb there, and this actually was left unplugged. So maybe the guys, when they finished the bodywork, they actually forgot to plug that in. So anyway, same principle as the headlight bulb. Press the clip, remove that anti-clockwise, take this out, and I'm just going to actually have a look at the filament. Filament looks okay actually, so I think what's happened is they must have forgotten to plug it in. I don't think they aim to change the bulb as such. Okay, so that's back in there, and we can plug that in. And well, and that's it really as far as as far as changing that bulb or the headlight bulb, that's kind of what is involved. So obviously if you haven't got a ramp, you have to do this from the floor. It might be a little bit awkward, but still doable. The floor will be somewhere here, sort of tire distance, obviously a little bit less because the suspension, whatever. And ideally you pull that back, and if you know more or less what to do, then you can just get your hand in there and remove that bulb. So I'm just gonna end this here now. Refitting this is not rocket science, and as far as I'm concerned, this should be working. So obviously if it's not, I'm gonna have to change it, which means removing all this again. But I don't think so. Obviously they completely forgot to plug that in. So having said that, hope you like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. So thank you for watching.